Calling the next case, calling VOA 980-1456, Metropolitan Circle. Is Metropolitan Circle? Okay. This is to convert current two-family into a three-family by converting the existing unfinished basement into a separate dwelling unit. The violations are Article 9, Section 2, the changing from a non-conforming two-family to a non-conforming three-family. Article 67, Section 32, off-street parking is insufficient. Article 67, Section 8, a three-family dwelling is forbidden use in a 1F 6,000 subdistrict. Article 67, Section 9, the floor-to-area ratio is excessive. Article 67, Section 9, the building height is excessive in stories. Article 67, Section 9, the usable open space is insufficient. Name and address for the record, please.
Madam Chair, members of the board, my name is Kyle Smith, business address of 359 Newbury Street in Back Bay. To my immediate right, I have the project architect. To his right, I have the owner of the parcel. To the right of the owner is the daughter-in-law, the intended occupant of the proposed basement additional dwelling unit.
So tell us what's being proposed.
Madam Chair, presently there is an existing two-family on what would be the first floor and second floor. There is an unoccupied basement utilized for storage. The intent is to not expand the envelope of the building in any way. Only exterior changes will be to accommodate for fire ingress purposes, additional windows, a potentially enlarged sliding glass door. But
This particular project before this board?
No, ma'am.
No, it has not been.
Correct.
Okay.
There was another project at some point immediately across the street that did seek zoning relief and built upward vertically and put a third unit in the third floor. I'm not sure of the exact timeline of that.
Okay, so please go ahead with this one.
So the proposal is to basically finish out the basement, make a third dwelling unit. For some more context, there is good sloping, so the rear of the building has full access. We don't have to dig out in any way for anything towards the rear, so we will have a full sliding glass door and means of egress for safety purposes.
So your violations were FAR, the building height, which is an existing condition, the usable open space. What were the rest of the violations?
The rest of the violations, Madam Chair, we have a single off-street parking currently, so they will not be increasing. Keep in mind we are on a circle, a dead end, a cul-de-sac, so we have not heard complaints from any of the immediate abutters regarding the additional parking. All current occupants and future occupants are all family members.
So what's the size of this proposed unit?
The footprint or the square footage of the basement unit will be slightly less than the existing footprints, but it will be 931 square feet.
So 931 square feet for a three-bedroom.
Correct, Miss.
And what's the floor-to-ceiling height in there?
I believe it's 7 feet.
It's 7 feet on the nose?
I can't give you an exact number. I just don't have it measured, but it's 8 foot from floor to floor.
I'm sorry?
It's 8 feet from basement to first floor.
Okay. Okay. And so how many bedrooms in the entire building?
6 bedrooms total.
Existing.
Entire building.
In the entire building, 2 bedrooms per unit.
How
No, I apologize.
There's probably 3 bedrooms. per
Yes,
unit.
9.
It's 9 bedrooms.
9 bedrooms.
6 existing, 9 proposed total in the end.
How are the plans, Mr. Owen?
The drawings are okay, although you're showing on the site plan on AO.2 an arrangement for parking, which is front yard parking. Is there a reason why you got that fence that's coming across? Is there a reason why that driveway can't be extended beyond the side of the house? Because you got room, you got 10'7" there.
Sure, that is pre-existing parking. Beyond the nose of that car as shown on the plan, there is a drop-off and a retaining wall that drops down.
That's not a fence, that's a retaining wall.
Yes, that drops down roughly about 7 feet. So it's theoretically possible, but not easily done.
And that's the existing condition.
Correct, sir.
Is that true of other houses on the
On the opposite side for the project that was before your council some time ago, that is upgrade. So as you start from street and go down beyond the house, it drops off by probably about anywhere from 10 to 15 feet. So we are, and then a significant drop off beyond that.
It's true. It's quite a drop.
And so there's an existing curb cut? That's-
Yes, sir.
Any other questions from the board? Is anybody here to speak in support of this proposal? Is anybody here to speak in opposition? Are you in support? Support. Please put your name and address on the record.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, members of the board. Joe Coppinger from the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. We conducted an abutters meeting on July 22nd. The neighbors that showed up were able to express their support for the project and the family. At this time, we have no questions and have not been presented any opposition. Therefore, we would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, members of the board, Lee Blasey, Council McCarthy's office, we are in support of the project also.
Thank you. Is anybody here to speak in opposition? May I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve BPDA design review.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Calling the next case.